All right, so this is the basics of form. I told you that submit your form is to make it not to show, you have to come the one attribute you add to the form directly. It's called method. Then the value should be post. Most person like using there are two major values you can use for method, either get or post. By default, when you didn't add it, it was using get. Now I can see that when you submit, you're seeing question mark in front, you're seeing all your values in the URL. But now we're going to use post. All right. Now that we've done it, if you use post, now if I, before now, sorry, this is the wrong one. When I submit, you can see question mark on everything, all the values here. I'm going to wipe it out and then enter, start afresh. Now I'm going to just go back and put this. And you submit. It goes, but it didn't say anything on the browser. So we don't use get request to process forms most times. We use it for other things, not for forms. Because if you use get request, it's going to append the value of your form as media query. This thing you saw there is called media query. Where you saw name equal to blah blah blah, and email equal to blah blah blah, and password equal to that. Those are media queries. If you get request to process your form, it will append media query on the URL. So we use post so that it will append media query to send it silently to the background. The backend will receive it. Don't worry. All right. Any question on that? All right. Fine and good. Later we'll learn all that. There are other attributes on form, things like action. Action is which URL should this thing be sent to, which endpoint. For now, we're not going to touch that. Let me reduce your confusion. You don't need it right now. I've done that. So let's learn more form elements. Okay. We've touched inputs, but we're going to learn more input types. But if I forget, let's add more input to our code. So this is just the basics, okay? So let me open something else for you. Let me create a file called on that form. Let me create a file called register.html. All right. Let's say we are creating a registration form for a program. So we want people to register and have form method, of course, is post input. So this time around, I'm going to show you some more things that I didn't show you in the first time. So get ready for them. Let me use label this instead of place that I'll use label. I'll both of them. Label register. The person like wrapping that form around the label. I don't like that practice. Also, I will use div a lot here. Sorry, guys. I will use div a lot here. So if you see them, don't be label register. Sorry, that's a register. First name. Type text name first underscore name. All right. Placeholder. Now, ideally, using placeholder and label is just an overkill. You can just enter first name. Enter your first name. Okay. Let's see how it looks. First name, enter first name. All right. So I arrange it to a lot. So let's introduce another tag called BR. BR tag is used to break elements. Just like when you press enter, what happens when you press enter is what BR does to you. So my label and my first name are my format side by side. I don't like that. I want to break it. So I will just do BR here. So when I do BR, it breaks it. All right. We now have them on different levels. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste under itself. Last name. Enter your last name. All right. I'm going to save that, copy it, and put under itself. Hope I'm recording. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So let's say email. Type have to be email also. Name have to be email. Enter email address. I see your email address. It will be too long. Okay. Next. Let's introduce another kind of input. Gender. Input type should be check. No, radio. I'll explain this now. Radio, name, gender. No place than this one. It won't work. All right. It should be here. We'll write mail. Then we'll copy it. Or yeah, we'll copy it. We'll copy this and keep under itself. Yeah, we'll write female. Sorry, if you're not a male or female, sorry, I can't help you. In my apps, I don't do more than one gender. Name, gender, the value. Let's do this value. Value here, male. Then value here should be female. I'll show you what value is after now. After now, we'll do an edit form. The edit form I will utilize value properly. But you need value in the in the radio button. Let me show what you have so far. So first name, last name, email, gender, male and female. So to create a radio button, what is a radio button? A radio button is actually to select one option out of multiple options. All right. If I click on female, I'm a female. I click on male, male unchecks male. So how does that work? You need two inputs to make a radio, more than one input to make a radio button. You just need to give them the same name. Very important. Different value and different label and different associated label. All right. Please don't write code. Don't follow me. You write code. No one. Let me code. You write code. Just chill. Okay. Now I want to do one more thing. So this is one more thing. There are more things to do. Let me copy this and paste the label here. Let's see. Okay. Course is interested. Courses. I can now do a. I'll be showing you more tags that I've not shown before. I can do a small. Choose. You can choose more than one. Okay. Here we'll see checkbox. This is just an instruction, nothing else, not special. I use the small tag. When I open the browser, you see the effect of the small tag. If you do assignment very well, you see that small tag in your assignment. I'll give you that assignment. I'm still assessing it. Radio. This is checkbox also. Checkbox. Name. Course. Name. Course. Now, you will learn later. You will learn later that, in fact, let me confuse you. Go ahead. value, HTML and CSS, value, JavaScript, HTML. The truth is, this might not be processable. HTML, CSS. What? The backend developer don't know what to do. JavaScript. All right. The third one, checkbox, name, cause the same name because I wanted to achieve something. Value, React. Right. If I refresh this, you're gonna see something that looks like radio button, but radio button is circular. This is squared. Checkbox, you can check multiple, nothing happens. But in radio button, you can check only one out of many. So if you're choosing the course you want to enroll for, and choose this and then submit. Okay, so if you notice that this thing is smaller, this is smaller than this. So I wrote this, so you know it's an instruction. So you can just put the bracket if need be. Yeah, so next is okay, drop down. Let me show you drop down. I'm using this to show you many things. That's the aim of what I'm doing. That's it. Label. All right. What should I use this for? Ouch. Sorry, no more. Let me just say country. Now imagine me using, I can also use the read button to handle country. But imagine that I'm going to show you there are 103 countries in this world. I'm going to show you 103 countries as radio button. They're going to be littered everywhere. So there's another element that can help you have it more organized. It's called select. It's a drop down. See how select is done. You do select, you break it. You then choose, you type what you call option tag. Select is to drop down. Just say choose one. Choose a country. Then you type all the countries. It's usually Afghanistan that usually stays first. Afghanistan. Value. Forget value first. Forget value first. Whatever. Belarus. We'll now go to say Algeria, which is supposed to be up anyway. I mean, I'm just trying to explore things. Not like you do all these things. You use this, but you won't type content manually. Content will be supplied via, you make an API call, you then use JavaScript to populate it normally. But as it starts, no, you have to understand it. United Kingdom. Nigeria. So let's say you have country select from. So you see that it is wrapping it inside the drop down. When you click here, it shows. Does it make sense? It does select what you want to select. Are we okay? Quiet. No feedback.
We are
Okay.
saying
So it's not complex. It's just then you then say submit. Okay. So can this be more beautiful than this? Yes. That's where this comes in. CSS comes in. For now, this is the basics you can get. Am I making anything in my phone? I've handle checkbox, radio button, drop down.
Is this one part of HTML
Yes.
or CSS? This the one that you have when you want to impute since you've included countries and then you want to impute your phone number. Your phone number will no longer be 11
Uh-huh.
in number.
It's
It
plus
will now
plus.
have that plus. Yes.
Okay,
Mm.
you're gonna combine it's HTML and CSS combined together. You made that work.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna use a flexbox to understand to merge those two elements. So that when you click content, the phone will be by left hand content. Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Um. So let's go. Any questions so far?
Yes.
Ask.
Okay. I was thinking under this register HTML, um, there are you're going to explain the setting, like you're going to enlist all the requirements that are going to be we are going to be needing for making a register, so that when there is a need for the what they call it, the value, the checkbox, all of them types, and then we'll just go
Okay.
into that.
So the requirement is not they're not standard requirements. It depends on what your client wants to be in the registration form. For instance, this one now, when we started this project, we didn't have name on this registration form. At some point, we thought that we should bring it that we will know people's name, and there's no place to update their profile. So we brought it in. So now we brought it in. So we just added it. Now, issue of checkbox and co. Well, checkbox is used when you have when you are trying to present multiple options for people to choose one from. Checkbox and the one I just showed now select does similar thing at the surface level. Just like this one will help you. If it's too plenty, don't use checkbox. If it's like three, you can use checkbox. All right. If it's too plenty, this is a better option because it wraps it around. You see this is cleaner on the UI. UI means user interface. This is cleaner. As you imagine, I have because in reality there are 193 countries, right? Imagine I have to
Mm.
or 200 something countries. What am I saying? Okay, I think so. So imagine you have to 293 countries. I think so. Imagine I have to write all the countries. Sorry, show the countries. Yeah, it's going to be messy. But with this, it wraps it around. It come out when I want it to come out. But for this, just three things. I can just put them as checkbox. If you put this as this too, sorry, I mean ready button rather not checkbox. If you put this as drop down, it also works. Somebody use it a lot. They use draw down for gender, male and female. Fine. Okay. These are radio,
Mm.
does similar thing, just as in a different form. This is mostly used if it's plenty, all right, and everything.
Mm.
Yeah, but checkbox is used to select multiple out of many. That's where you also use JavaScript. There are libraries that you install or you include in your project as you start writing JavaScript to help you make your form. You can make this select type to select multiple, actually, if you want to, but not in HTML. You have to use JavaScript to force it to be like that. Uh, I don't know if I answered that question. Good news.
Yeah, okay. Well, as we continue, when you normal, because you already had um
Idea.
the knowledge, yes.
Mm.
So you now know what to do when you want to do this and you want to do that. So I think there should be a format like, okay, when you want to do the first thing to do is like it's like you're showing us now. First thing to do, you open your this thing, give us a label, the gender, this chas like this chassis you just brought now. It is new to us, the meta head and all of that. So that was what I was trying
Okay.
to explain.
Okay. I let explain input and what each of the attribute does, right?
Yeah,
I explained
yes.
that. So when I did, so I was, so when you're creating a registration form normally, you ask your client, what or if an app, what are we building? We'll explain to you. Now in modern day, you also have a UI designer, a UI person to give you those design, but if it does not give to you, it has more sense to ask client, give me this, the client will give you. So normally registration form is generally they're likely going to be user first name and last name and email
Mm,
and maybe password. But so we can we did add password there. Supposed to say create password, confirm password, right?
mm,
Uh-huh.
Mm.
So and then also in modern designs, most time we try to break things into different steps because getting one person to fill all this form together and be tedious. So they fill the first one first. They feel like they've made a progress. So, but you will
you
learn
move to the
you
next.
yeah, I move to the next. You will learn these things as time goes on. Anyway, not like you get it. But I will give will do more task exercise on form. There's this I will give to you. Yeah, something I'll give to you. You will do registration form that has some basics. And after that, I'll tell you to direct them to the next page where they will do fill up the next information. You know. Like I said, the
Okay.
more you write, the more we stay in the class, the more we will be understanding use cases and when to apply them
So
generally. Yeah. So yeah, we're out of time. We exceeded because we started late anyway. But I'm gonna give you this code available to you so you write it down.
it's somebody.
Okay.
We have 9 minutes. If you end, we join again. Okay. Can we see my screen at this size?
Me?
Yes.
I'm sharing my screen.
I say, can you see my screen? I zoomed out a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can. That's why I'm laughing because this one choke, this code plenty.
Plenty, small, small. If first you will do this and break it. Any one you do, break it and step by step. Don't try to type like I'm actually like typing this, type this, type this. You will kill yourself. I make mistake. Type this, break it, type this, break it, type this, break it. You know, like that.
Okay.
Yeah, princess, I'm waiting for you.
You're waiting for me how? Okay,
That's
you're
right.
finished.
Oh yeah.
You don't type finish.
Princess was type, Princess was typing
Wow.
when I was typing.
Okay.
I, at the time I stopped because I wanted to get what you were saying.
I mean, I
I
think say
stopped to
they follow instructions.
All right. So
you say?
Well,
No, I've been no one forehand. I just stopped somewhere, Sha.